Whoa. You have like a normal stream title. That's not very on brand.
I couldn't think of anything. Actually, I was sitting here like that. I don't feel like it right now.
Yeah.
Argent facility. So. Wait. Oh, we're going back through here.
Mm-hmm.
On your way out of Helen. Stake their claim.
The Argent Tower is destroyed. The portal can no longer be closed from this side. The hell energy flows from a location in their world we call the Well. But you've returned. The only flesh and blood to walk between dimensions. So there may be a way. Vega is trying to access Olivia's files. If you can get to the nearest terminal, we will provide you with information. That's all for now.
Very excited for another day of 0 out of 10.
Hey. How do I? Oh, I have to select this to do the challenge?
Yeah, so let's see, ammo boost 1. I think you already did that. Did you not?
It says
I
0
swear
out
to
of
God.
500.
Wait, what's your other one? Oh wait, oh yeah, okay, you got vacuum. You did the vacuum one. So yeah, to do the challenge, I think you have to have it equipped.
Okay. Could have been doing.
Yeah.
Increase weapon self-damage. Oh, this will.
Yeah, you definitely don't need that. If only we had a clip of all the times you blew yourself up with a rocket launcher. Okay.
Grab a leg.
Those lightning.
Look who it. I'll do that immediately. Wait. Before I go through, I can't get up here. Like, oh, you can't go back.
Nah, this isn't Black Mesa.
I figured for a secret they might do that.
Maybe. I don't know.
You don't remember?
No, I mean, I don't. That's not. This game kind of makes it clear when there's points of no return. I think, anyway.
So cool.
Yeah. Like those were just normal green doors. If it was gonna be a point of no return, I think it would be like an airlock or something. Hey. Meatball puke.
Got stuck on something. Couldn't back up. Okay, I'm above it now. That was easy. Here's someone. make that? Oh man, this looks really awesome.
Indeed.
Humans have candles?
Guess so.
It's a little weird.
Olivia has an artifact in her private lab that we've been studying for years.
Yeah, they're probably just like, eh, it looks satanic. Throw it in there.
Answers you seek.
Yeah, I know, right?
It bears your mark.
And they were right.
Olivia's personal laboratory is not part of the registered facilities database. Alpha level clearance will be required to locate it. Granted.
You can access her Lazarus facility from the north sector of the Advanced Research Complex, about 80 kilometers away.
I'll bring the tram power online to take you there, but you'll need a UAC corporate facilities clearance card to activate it. There is a security station nearby.
You can bring the tram online, but you can't bypass the security card. What kind of supercomputer are you? There we go. Wait, did I just melee an explosive container?
I don't know. I was accidentally tabbed to Twitch. So maybe.
I hope not. That would have been silly of me.
Embarrassing.
Yes.
Did you get the upgrade that makes you immune to barrel explosions though?
I don't think so. Is there one? I didn't even know there was one.
Well, I've mentioned it before, and you've definitely looked at it.
Oh no, I didn't. But...
Check your suit grades when you get the chance.
Alright.
Or, if you're feeling ballsy, we can test it. You can go shoot a barrel while standing next to it.
I'll check. The old-fashioned way.
I don't know. I mean,
How
I
did I
think
die?
my second idea was better. Probably got fireballed.
See anyone?
Yeah, he was probably behind you. To the right.
Hate to start off this type of note, but I've
Okay.
got to say, you know, Master Chief has a motion sensor. So, just saying. That's all.
Olivia has an artifact.
Yeah,
in her
he
private
crutches on a
lab that
motion
we've
sensor.
been
Doom guy
studying
doesn't
for
even need one.
Crutches. Well, I mean, I
I
don't know.
believe you can use it to find the answers you seek. It bears your mark.
Crutch is a strong term.
Olivia's personal
Applicable in this
laboratory is
case.
not part of the registered
Not really, because you could say
facilities
Doom guy
database.
crutches on a lot of
Alpha
things.
level clearance will be required to locate it.
We're
Granted.
just going to take it based off of the lore, and you know,
You can access her Lazarus facility
Just
from the north
saying.
sector.
All I'm saying is, one
Advanced
like
Research Complex,
Doom guy can
about 80
slay out
kilometers
without the
away.
need of a motion sensor.
well, so can Master Chief, but Master Chief
I'll bring
also
the tram power
has a
online
motion
to
sensor.
take you there.
Just saying.
But you'll need a
Just
UAC
saying.
Because
corporate
Doom guy
facilities
moves
clearance
too
card
fast. He
activated.
doesn't need one.
There
Like
is
it's
a
just
security
it would
station
be
nearby.
impractical to have a motion sensor when you're moving so fast.
Oh, so you're saying he can't think fast enough?
No, I'm
Those
saying
Doom guys are
he
dunce.
he
Dunce
does no. Well, he probably is, to be fair.
Oh
But,
my goodness.
I mean, it's just he's a Doom Slayer. He's not a Doom Scholar, okay?
Doom Scholar. Hell is afraid of engaging in debates with the Doom Scholar.
Doom Scholar defeats his enemies with facts and logic.
The logic plague of the Doom Scholar. Wait, you?
Like I said, imp.
Wait, no, it was this guy.
I don't know. I mean, your character burnt up in flames, so I assume it's an imp fireball.
Okay.
I don't know if you still burn up in flames from a meatball vomit attack. Oh, if only we had got that upgrade.
What upgrade? Ammo?
No, the one that we were just talking about that makes your missiles do less damage to you.
Hmm.
All right, let's check for that barrel upgrade that you definitely already have.
This wouldn't be better. I have to. Where would that be in? Suit upgrades?
Yeah. Environmental resistance. Yep.
What's
Oh
not
no, the barrels
maybe-
of fun is the last one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, maybe we should get that. Oh.
Wait, do I have to? Oh no, I don't. Okay, nice. What? What is going on? Motion sensor, dude. Got a motion sensor.
He doesn't need it.
Or he's not smart enough to operate one. Which one is it?
Well, I don't think it requires the user to operate it. It's just kind of there.
Well, he doesn't have the attention span or the RAM, the bandwidth mentally to think about that and kill like Master Chief does.
Well, he does, but he just straight up doesn't need to. I mean, Doom guy. Maybe you're, like I said, maybe your Doom guy's defective. I don't know. My Doom guy slays, gets shit done.
Well, I mean, there's only one Doom guy.
Doesn't need to crutch up on fucking gimmicks like motion sensors.
Gimmicks. Doesn't need a suit though. Original Doom guy didn't have a suit until Master
Did
Chief
he
had a
not?
suit. No,
I mean,
just
he
a
had
guy.
armor.
I mean, you
there's
can pick it up.
there's definitely an original Doom suit because you can get it in Doom Eternal. It's like a skin.
But the original Doom guy, like you could see his hands, like he was just a guy.
Well, it's the same guy. Like you said, there's only one Doom guy.
Yeah, but in the original game, like I don't think he had a suit on. He just was a guy walking around with like fatigues, like military gear.
No, he's got armor.
You can pick up
It's
armor.
a suit. It's not. I mean, well, yeah, but I mean, I'm looking at it right now. He's got armor.
But like a flak jacket.
I don't know what. I'm not ex-military. I don't know what that is.
Just a jacket, like like the
He's-
vest that
he's
you see
got
military
armor.
guys wear.
He's got a suit. It's not the same suit, but he has a suit. I mean, this is. Yeah, I don't know. It's not like he upgraded. Got a better suit, cooler looking suit. So did Master Chief, for that matter. He used to have the Orion armor. Not in Halo 1, but in the development of Halo 1.
That's not canon though.
The Orion armor's canon. That's what
No,
Johnson
not
used
that.
to wear.
No, the Orion armor is not canon that Chief used to wear it. It's canon that Chief was given Mjolnir.
Right. Okay, I can grant you that, but I don't think that really matters for the sake of this debate. It's not even
Well,
really a debate, it's
the
just like-
point is just that Chief has his armor. That was his, and it was.
I don't have a problem with them changing the armor.
I don't either. I'm just bullshitting and
Yeah.
going through semantics because I have nothing else better
I
to talk about. Chief's better, me.
Yeah. if you say so.
I don't really think so. I mean, I like them both. Being honest, like I don't have, you know.
Oh, I
favorite or
love,
anything.
yeah, I love them. I love them both. I just,
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in myself that I can't come up with any like
All operate
arguments for why I think Doom Guy would win, because it just seems obvious to me, but I can't really back it up, and that's frustrating to me.
Any argument that consists of like, okay, for Hell Relic collect, I need to kill 15 enemies in 16 seconds and collect Hell Relics. Yeah, but like when people say stuff like, I think the Hulk would beat Superman, like that, and they actually get into about it, I'm like, dude, no. Like, taking two things that don't exist and have no definite factors to talk about, like.
Right. I don't know. I still think that shit's fun though. Actually, I have a game that
Hey, jumped the wrong way.
interesting strategy there. I have a game that was actually like some sort of. I hesitate to call it a board game.
I missed one.
Yeah, you did. But you know, it's a game. It comes in a box. You find it in the board game section, I guess. You know, I don't know, Barnes and Noble. One of my brothers gave it to me for like a Christmas gift one year, and the whole premise is exactly this. Like, players, 2 players will be assigned a character, I believe, or something, or a concept for a character, and they will have to debate and try to like have this debate as to who would win, and the players who are not currently engaging in the debate then vote. Nice. Then vote on which arguments they found more compelling. It's pretty fun actually.
Sounds interesting. Are there enemies?
Yeah, I didn't expect to get so into it the one time that we played it, but like we played it with, it was me, my brothers, and one of or both of their girlfriends at the time, and it was we had a lot of fun with it.
Are there characters that are made up or like that are known?
Well, yeah, like I said, some of them are like characters, I think, and then others are just like concepts for a character, like, you know, a giant spider with missile launchers or something. I don't know. I'm just throwing something out there.
I got you.
So you just kind of, yeah. I really didn't think any of us would like it, but we did.
New flight mobile. Okay. It's interesting. It's parkour. Slaying.
Jesus. There's just no winning.
What? I'm not saying it's like horrible or anything. Nice. Vacuum. That for unlocking.
You don't think that the parkour stuff is like a good break from the action in this game? Like, I think it would get kind of tedious if it were just non-stop action. I actually really like the pacing and the flow of these games, how they do like combat, break, combat, break.
I mean, I guess I get
It would also be harder to have interesting level design if you had to design every part of the level around fighting on it too.
I don't mind that there's breaks. I don't want like breaks that are anything but like, hey, go this way. I don't want to do other things. Like, I don't want to find my way around and explore. It'd be like if it was like Halo, where hey, you combat here, you go down this hallway, hit a switch, open the combat there. Okay.
I think it's kind of hard to have, like, it would be kind of hard to have filler combat fights in this game, though, just because not only the thing that I said about having to design the level around that and that kind of restricting what you can do with interesting level design, but the combat in this game seems best suited for these large-scale combat encounters with tons of enemies coming in, like huge enemies and like that. So I don't know. Not really sure how it would work if it were just like a Halo type thing.
I mean, I definitely would like a motion tracker though, because
Oh my god.
I literally can't see behind me, so I have to turn and disengage to know if someone's there.
Well, you're on mouse and keyboard. I mean, you should be able to like flick and turn around.
But I still can't shoot when I'm turned around.
What do you mean?
I can't maintain DPS if I'm not looking at my target.
This is a high mobility game. You're supposed to be like moving around and like looking.
I have no problem with that. I can do that and maintain DPS with a motion tracker better. That's all.
Well,
This game wouldn't be worse because I had a motion tracker.
I kind of think it would be actually.
There's no way. Better.
I really am not seeing what a motion tracker would add. All it would do is make the player lazy.
Make the player lazy.
Yeah, it would. For real, it would go against the design philosophy of the combat in this game. It's directly counteracting that. It's trying to, like, you know, it's supposed to encourage you to be moving super fast. And Doom Eternal is only going to get faster. Like, Doom Eternal is this game on crack.
Is there still an enemy here somewhere?
Doesn't sound like it. I'm not hearing any combat music.
Where is this? Oh, it's way over there. Oh, it's not that far.
Oh, those Caco demons remind me. I was gonna go make myself some cocoa.
Damn it.
So I'll be right back.
Yep.
Those who came before you and those with whom you serve all operate with the same goal in mind, the development
of demonic breach detected.
Those who came before you and those with whom you serve all operate with the same goal in mind.
Demonic breach detected.
That demon seems to have taken your keycard. You will need to find it. The tram station will not be accessible without proper clearance.
What is that?
He took my keycard.
How rude.
There we go. Good read.
Yeah, I killed a few of them already like that.
Oh, you've already fought them?
Yeah, downstairs was the first
okay.
one. It was right when you left, pretty much.
Gotcha. Whoo! Scary.
Like I should have dodged that. I was far enough away. I sidestepped. Never saw that before.
Yeah, Glory kill from behind on the
Awesome.
Kako.
Need him in his eyeball.
Is that what happened? I couldn't really tell on the stream quality, but it looked like he just tilted its head all the way back.
Yeah, then he need him in the eye, it looked like.
Oh. Yeah, I love seeing all the different Glory kills on all the different enemies.
What? I'm stuck.
Did the melee kill it? What the hell?
Yeah, I think it did.
That's what it looked like. Jeez, they have like no health. I don't even know how that one took damage before that point.
I'm not sure either. I was gonna say maybe when I killed the other one, but I melee killed the, or Glory killed the other one.
But yeah, didn't seem like he did a whole lot.
Are you serious, bro?
Demonic
I don't even want it. Keep it. Oh, my favorite part of the game. Mega health.
Imagine being the guy that has to like come up with some actual scientific lore for just a stupid power up like this.
I would
Like,
love to do
explain
that.
it away. For real?
Yeah, I would love to.
Oh Alright, well, duly noted for if we ever decide to make a game at some point.
I will bring my lacking knowledge to the forefront. Missiles. Alright.
I don't think I'm a good enough bullshitter to come up with something like that.
Well, I mean, it's funny you said that because a lot of it is just that. It's you take different forms of knowledge that are loosely related and try to make it sound like, oh, maybe that's possible.
And based on what you told me about like your high school experience and everything, I see why that might be an area that you're, or something that you're good at.
Yeah.
Like coming up with stuff.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay, you need to die. And I need. Wait, where'd my ammo go? He just killed him.
I don't see your name on that ammo.
It definitely said Doom Guy. What was that? Oh. Oh!
Jesus, I can't even see anything on the stream.
I think Twitch is working pretty decent. You might be better off going there. But then you would hear double like you were saying.
Yeah. I sometimes if I really want to see something, I tab out and check Twitch because it's on the delay. But I mean, I have both of them. Twitch is just muted. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, I know you're shooting at a Baron, even if I can't see the Baron.
Yeah.
So I can fill in the gaps. All that really matters is that he dies and you don't.
Oh yes.
I had a feeling you would like that one.
What are you leading me away from? Oh no. This looks like where I came from.
Indeed.
Wait, didn't I do this already?
No. This was visible from the start of the level though.
Oh, okay, I got it. 8 count in a minute 10. Okay. Use armor to survive. Glory killing enemies drops armor.
It'll be fine. I'm sorry, that was. That is not the this game moment. That's a this guy moment.
Oh wait. Get of it. Cheating.
Can't believe this game's about to be a 0 out of 10.
Damn Miyazaki.
Don't even compare the two. You can compare Doom Eternal to Dark Souls, but only one aspect. Other than that, no. Look at this dude.
Challenges gone when they started. Someone said, wouldn't it be cool if no one had the balls to say, no, shut up, Jack. It wouldn't be cool if.
I like this one. So they were right, this is cool. Jack is correct and should get a promotion.
Jack should be hung
Jack
from his big toe.
Jack should run the BFG division.
Okay, Jack. Yeah, let's make sure there's a spot that you can follow.
How is that Jack's fault?
Because he had an idea. He said, wouldn't it be cool if? And everyone else was like, no, it wouldn't be. It's just a normal level that people are gonna have fun in. And he's like, no, they need to suffer. They're not real gamers.
Okay, Boomer. That's all I gotta say to that.
How does that Boomer?
I don't know. Just shaking your fist at the sky, Boomer energy. It's okay. I've been there too, but we both know that we both do it. So I'm just calling it like I see it.
But a sword said enemies drop armor. I don't think I've seen one enemy drop any if you glory kill them.
That's the rune that you get for beating them.
Oh. So then there's no point in glory killing them.
Yeah, I think you just need kills. I mean, glory killing is still good.
Come on, Pinky. Yay. Okay. 6.
No, that's pretty good. I'll take it.
That's a big maybe though. Ooh, 11. Holy guacamole.
Indeed.
That full. Yes, please. This is too much. Faster when.
I'm surprised you didn't go for the super shotgun one. It sounded like you wanted that last time I saw you.
Bounce Panther, yeah, I could use that, but I really want one that's making faster, but I don't think they
Yeah, they do. You already bought it.
fast enough. Why is this? This isn't new. I don't think.
Well, you
they've
probably
done
read it. No, you probably read it and then died.
No, that's old. They gave me the very first one from beginning of the game on the Doomslayer, like later in the game too.
They might be adding portions of lore or something.
Or it's more likely a glitch, but you know. Doesn't make it. It's not a big deal, you know. I know you love the game. I don't want to criticize it too much.
Okay.
I know you'll take it personally, so I just,
Yeah, that's me getting personally attaching elements of my personality to video games. You got me.
tell them like, that was a glitch. It's like, nah, Miyazaki makes no mistakes.
Remember when I uninstalled Elden Ring? Yeah, how about that?
That's a PR stunt.
That's a PR stunt. Yeah, that's the kind of PR stunt that's gonna get me, like, I don't know, banned from Twitch or something. Like, what? You're a gamer that doesn't like Elden Ring? You can't be on here.
Wait, oh, he's dead.
He was already dead.
I thought one of these guys was getting in this to take off, and I was like, wait, I have to fight a spaceship with a demon pilot? Like, this game's taking it.
Wouldn't it be cool if you had to fight a spaceship with a demon pilot? The answer is yes.
Was it telling me to press E?
I wish that were in the game. What?
It was telling me to press E over by the ship. I don't know why.
Probably a data log or something.
Oh yeah, probably.
I mean, you picked up the Caco demon. Yeah.
It looks so cool.
Mm-hmm. How lovely. Although I disagree with the description, their description as intimidating. I find them anything but, especially in Doom Eternal.
Okay, that's haste.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Don't recover! I didn't even need help. Nope.
Damn, nice shot.
Thank you, thank you. I knew it. Tried to deceive me. Oh, it's in here.
I'm actually so excited to watch you play Doom Eternal.
Why? You want me to suffer?
I'm interested to hear what you will think of it, because I think there are some things that are going to annoy you, but I also think the game has a lot of things that are just so fucking awesome. Like I said, I think they improved on the combat from this game in pretty much every way. Nice. And I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff. I want to see how you react to the new enemies, like the upgraded, or not upgraded, the updated versions of the enemies from this game, guns, like just, I don't know, the story, all of it.
You cannot send a team in to retrieve it.
I am the head of this corporation. All your work and discoveries here belong to me. He was mine before you even found him.
I love his character model, it's so fucking awesome and imposing.
Yeah, so that team was sent into hell to retrieve something that she found.
Right? Are they not talking about you?
I didn't even think about that, but I guess they are. That didn't even cross my
'Cause that-
mind, but yeah.
Yeah, because that's what they showed on the hell level, Cadinger Sanctum. There was that team. They all went there to get the sarcophagus to get you out of there.
But
I like how she called. If that's true, if that's what they're talking about, I like how she referred to you as an it.
yeah, so I mean, I got the yellow card. Door is. I can appreciate that. I don't have to do a whole bunch of crazy backtracking.
That sounds kind of elitist. Why is that door beneath you?
No, I should have said, but below me, inferior to me.
I know. I'm just having a laugh.
I know. But-
English is fun.
Inferior technically does mean below. That's like in Latin.
Yeah. This is an interesting round.
Oh, this was like the way. Maybe I can jump across there. Left. Can't go there, it's too high. If I go up. I don't see any other way to go. Up there. That's where I just came from, up here.
Yes.
I have to get there though. There.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know what you're getting at, but okay, no, we're not doing this. Wait. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that's faster.
Access granted.
Don't know why. I don't know why. Shit.
I don't think I've ever heard them do that. What the hell? I didn't know they like talked. Especially
Any of
while
them?
in a glory. Yeah, especially while in a glory kill state. I'm trying to think, are there other times that they've done that?
More enemies,
UAC
please.
travelers ready for departure.
We need more enemies.
Please be seated.
I thought-
The tram is now ready to
I
depart.
thought it was gonna start driving with me on the
UAC's
roof.
Advanced Research Complex will be our final destination.
Awesome.
I digs it. I have the location of Olivia's private offices inside the Lazarus complex, where the and Lazarus.
Are we trying to read this like Wayne June?
No, that was actually accidental. It sounded like buys the tool find on the way and to the catacomb boss. Oh yes.
Now approaching UAC Advanced Research Complex.
Half-Life anyone?
True.
It's time we meet in person. My office is on the second floor of this facility.
Are you, this feels like I'm getting near the end of the game. Like I don't know how they would. Jesus. Didn't even eat them. They just. These don't look like they were killed by demons. Yeah, they weren't killed by
This
demons.
vast state-of-the-art
You don't
research,
think?
design,
No.
and production center uses cutting-edge
They still have all their body
technology
parts
and
attached.
fabrication techniques to prototype everything from robotics to weaponry to subspace communication systems.
Every demon kill I've seen, they've like ripped them apart somehow.
Really? I mean, haven't we seen other? We've seen like those holograms where demons will drag people away.
Stay on the path.
Yeah, I guess we have. But I thought they
Yeah, I
were
don't
always
know.
like half of people, though. I mean, maybe there was a few that were.
You might be right. I've never really paid that much attention to it.
But none of
And
them are
there's
missing
so many
limbs,
types. Yeah, there's so many types of demons. I'm
Demonic
not really
presence
sure
at unsafe levels.
what killed by
Lockdown
demons
in effect.
even
though. Okay, now this
entails. I mean, I
does
guess it's
suggest kill by demons.
Blood, sweat, and
maybe.
germs.
Baby, secret time. Doodle, baby.
Wait, were you actually able to flush it, or did it do that automatically?
It did it by itself. Yeah, I didn't push anything.
Uses cutting-edge technology and fabrication techniques to prototype everything from robotics to weaponry to subspace communication systems.
Oh, so maybe they were killed by those like lesser demons. They were just like beaten up.
Yeah, that seems like it might be.
I will avenge you, innocent workers.
Straight
Demonic
brawl.
presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Can you imagine if something like that occurred? Like your whole workforce is murdered, and you just like see some guy walk in and just beat them all to death like instantly. Like, I'm going with that guy. I'll come back for that.
I love that you can pretty much just already kill these guys outright.
Yeah, you just mash melee.
A world of power and again of fire. Their unquestioning work and devotion has earned them a place in the Hall of Excellence. Are you doing all that you can to see our destiny manifest? Work harder. Find yourself on the Hall of Excellence.
What? What?
Wow, that's dumb.
I couldn't move for a second, like I was stuck in base.
The true power of Argent energy under the stewardship of the UAC will drive us into the next age of mankind.
Thank you.
Obliterate.
We are not advancing enough applicants, and our faith is nothing without believers. We cannot conduct our work without them.
And what kind of work is it that you're doing, Olivia? I haven't seen a report from your team in months now, have I? Can I trust that you can maintain your distance and control of the situation?
Of course. I believe in our work, but in order to make progress, we will have to make even greater sacrifices.
This isn't progress, it's madness. The board understands the peculiar nature of your work, and no one is in the dark on what those sacrifices mean to mankind. But your judgment is no longer considered sound.
Okay.
I can't wait till we get to this point in real life where corporations are just like doing human sacrifices. I assume that's what she's talking about.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I think she meant.
to
Yeah.
satisfy board members and whatnot. Like I don't know. How many Halo games in the future might we be talking here? Like 343 Industries is going to be making Halo 12 and trying to appease the board with human sacrifices and shit. And everyone's going to be like, "Oh, it's fine. This game sucks, and they're doing human sacrifices, but these cosmetics are really cool, so it's fine."
Well, I mean, you listen to some people. They talk about crunch. They think we're kind of dipping our toe into the water of suffering for game's sake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's a time-honored gaming tradition right there.
I mean, it is though. Like if you,
I know, no,
yeah.
I know. Like games, and like I don't even know that it's necessarily avoidable. I mean, well, it is really. You spend more money and you hire more people. Because I think what 343's problem is that they are not like I really think they are not crunching, which is good for the workers,
Yeah.
but they are probably also just pocketing the money from cosmetics and coasting off of that instead of using that to hire more workers so they can get more stuff done. And I think
Yeah.
that's the issue here. And so like I see a lot of people. I've been rage browsing Reddit
Rage
and
browsing.
yeah, because I'm pissed off at that roadmap they gave us. So I'm just trying to see what other people are saying. Oh yeah, gore time. And I see a lot of people saying like, oh, so you want them to like work their employees to death, like you fucking scumbag piece. It's like no, like this is
Hire more
a
employees.
misallocation. Yeah, this is a misallocation of money. This is a AAA game studio. They're making buttloads off the cash shop. They have Microsoft backing them. Like, there's money here. Just fucking hire more people. What are like? No one is saying, "Oh, the employees aren't working hard enough." Meh. Literally no one, and I just keep seeing people misinterpret
I
the
think that's
complaints as
intentional.
that. Yeah. Oh yeah. It totally is. These are people who simp for corporations because they think corporations are their fucking friend. And it's like, no, dude. Like, consumers have the right to be upset if the product they paid for is not up to standards. I mean, people should also be, but like, they should be aware that it's probably going to be a shit product, especially from a AAA studio. Like, just because of the nature of how much money there is in gaming. I keep trying to tell people, like, these cash shops are why we're not getting quality content. Because why would you make a good game when you can just have a cash shop and have idiots pay you for nothing? It's so much more cost effective to just design something with flashy colors that a bunch of, again, idiots just, people are literally magpies. They see shiny things and they go me likey and they try to get those shiny things. And yeah, they just don't care about what's in the actual game.
Well, for me, the good part is that because indie games have come so far so fast, and they're basically what games that were AAA 20 years ago used to be.
Yeah.
Games that I want to play can be made by small studios now because they have more advanced engines and stuff like that.
True.
So that's what I've been looking forward to.
I'm not a huge fan of indie games though, personally. I mean, Darkest Dungeon is like an indie game. That's one of my favorite games of the time, but that's like such a rare exception. My problem with the indie game thing is that it's there's just too much shit to wade through. Like I've tried browsing Steam for indie games, and it's a swamp.
Oh,
for
believe
every
me, I know. Yeah.
one game that might be interesting, there are at least 100 more that are just complete trash that you have to like sift through. It's just, it's exhausting to me, and it's not just the gaming industry that's suffering from overabundance of content, for lack of a better term, because that's just the model these days. It's TV, it's movies, it's music. Like it's for every one of these artistic mediums, it is. And this is a quote I'm taking from some Red Letter Media video. I want to say it was an interview where they did with Max Landis before he came. It was revealed that he was a giant rapist, manipulator, sex pervert, whatever.
I don't even know who
And
that is.
Oh, okay.
Who did he work
son
for?
of John Landis.
Who's John Landis?
What did he do? What's his claim to fame? I should know this
Resistance
off the top of my head.
facility
I'm
located.
positive you've seen him. Okay. He directed Animal House, The Blues Brothers, American Werewolf in London, stuff like that.
I know American
Anyway,
Werewolf in
yeah.
London. I know what Animal House is. Never saw it though.
Famous director.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So I believe it was Max Landis that was saying in this Red Letter video, it's easier than ever to get your I'm just gonna paraphrase. It's easier than ever to get your project like published, but harder than ever to get it seen. Like
Yeah.
distribution is great. Like musicians have Bandcamp, they can puke up as much bedroom, like the bedroom black metal is like a meme that gets thrown around a lot. But the same concept applies. Just some idiot in their bedroom playing an instrument like constitutes as music now. And you know, obviously some of those projects are a success, but like any loser can just do that and get it published on Bandcamp. But there's so much of that shit now. It's harder to get it actually seen by enough people to make a living, I guess.
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
There's just too much content in every field. It's like it's a problem. Excuse me, it's a problem.
That seems to
It's
me
not going to stop, and there's no solutions. So.
it's more to me a problem of just like a logistic problem of time in terms of how much free time a person has to play games, and numbers in terms of how many people there are that play them. I think if AAA studios keep taking the bulk of gamers and their time, you basically you're going to have to find a way to sell indie games that are supposed to be cheap for a higher price to stay afloat, because you can't have as many people playing. And I don't know if that's possible.
I think we've already seen that. I see lots of indie games that are like $40, and I'm like, and I don't know what this game is. I don't know why I should be spending $40 on it. It's just, it's not. I'm not gonna take that gamble. Like the one example on my Steam wish list is like Mounts and Blade Bannerlord 2 or something, and like I watched a friend's Discord stream that once. It looked cool, but I'm like $40. This, no. I'm not paying $40 for this. And there's a lot of games like that.
Damn it, this is a waste.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
To say the least.
I would have personally gone towards the pounding instead of chasing the end.
I don't even know where the pounding's coming from.
Are you sure you have headphones? Like,
Yeah, yeah, I'm positive.
Because
Sounds like it's over here.
Yeah. Right there. Do you have like good headphones, or what are you using?
They're pretty decent.
A lot of times I feel like I can hear the direction of where things are coming from, and you said you haven't been able to. You don't have your headphones on backwards, do you?
No, I don't have them on backwards. I am aware of how to wear headphones. No, it just doesn't sound right. Like it switches too quickly. So like I'll turn a little bit and it'll be all left ear, no right ear, turn a little bit back, all right ear, no left ear. It just doesn't sound accurate to me.
Interesting. What sort of headset do you have?
Steel Series, Arctic One wireless, I believe.
Steel Series. Huh. Oh God.
Come on, man.
I love that music.
Great. So,
The game just sucks. Just 0 out of 10.
So it could.
Demonic presence in unsafe area. Lockdown in effect.
I'd rather reload if I could just carry more ammo. Like, the idea that ammo is unlimited is fine, but I mean, I never seem to have
You
more
can
than 10
carry
rounds.
more ammo. What are you talking about? We've had this talk.
Dude, no. It should be standard. I'm not talking about at the expense of other things, where I have to upgrade to carry it.
Honestly, I'm just seeing a stubborn refusal to utilize the mechanics they implemented there.
Well, no, because I'm
in the
technically
game.
using the mechanics. Like, I'm upgrading armor, I'm upgrading health. The fact that I'm not upgrading ammo,
Okay. No, but the game is telling you need more ammo. Because you're sitting here saying, I need more ammo, I want more ammo, I'm desperate for more ammo, and then
it doesn't have to
going
be
out-
more
going
ammo.
out
It
of
can
your-
be something
going
simple
out
like
of your way to refuse more ammo. Like that, I'm sorry, I don't think that is valid. Because
well,
you clearly want it, but you're refusing it. You're turning it down. They gave you the
in
option.
favor of something else, which I also need. If it wasn't more ammo, it'd be like, well, I'm getting one-shotted. I think it should just be standard.
There's nothing in this game that one-shots you, I don't think.
Well, not from full health, no, but what I mean by one-shot is what happens when I'm at like 85, and I think I'm good, and then I get shot one time and I'm dead. Technically, no, it's not one-shotting, but I mean, it's close enough. So I'm upgraded now to 200. That doesn't happen because I'm utilizing that same mechanic you're talking about. So either way, I would have to give something up that should be standard.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anything should be standard. Just upgrade them all equal. Like, you clearly don't need maximum health on like 3rd level. Maybe by the end of the game. I just don't see the problem in upgrading them evenly. Instead of putting all your eggs in one basket.
But it's my basket.
Yeah, but you know, like, the game is telling you what you need and what you don't need. Kind of like throw.
I don't know. This game,
Which is fine. Like, you're clearly making progress. Like, it's, which kind of, I don't know, I would say it defeats your argument even further. Because, like, yes, you can still play the way you want, but it's just might not be the most efficient way to play. But you're not going to get into a situation where you just can't proceed because you don't have anything else.
well, I mean, granted, I'll give you that, but I still just think it's kind of meh. Don't like the way it feels either way. See,
Demonic presence eliminated.
now the problem is that it's too
It
easy.
looks like you did just fine.
Yeah, it's too easy. Like, they should give me less ammo because I'm just killing everything. Like, it's just nothing. Like, this is ridiculous.
Sounds like you want Miyazaki to design this game.
I do. I think if he designed
Do
this,
not be alarmed by the system
okay.
update. It is a prototype of our interdimensional tether. A means for me to pull you back from hell. I'm sorry for the jolt, but I didn't think you'd allow its installation voluntarily. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I have supplies in my office. This way, please. Save your ammunition.
Wow. Are you kidding me right now?
He told you.
Welcome, Dr. Hayden.
But the fact that they let you shoot him and then they take away your gun is like that's all
Take
put
whatever supplies
in
you
here.
need.
Like it's all scripted into the game. That's cool as shit. They kind of knew you were going to do that. That's doodoo, baby. Doodoo on your desk, baby.
The destruction of the Argent Tower is devastating, but I am committed to helping you close the portal. All of our work and understanding of their
I never really
world
looked
is
too
derived
closely at
from the
these.
inscriptions on a large stone artifact we pulled from Hell in the earliest days of the program. We call it the Helix Stone. It is our most closely guarded asset. Olivia was obsessed with it. From it, we learned how to manipulate Hell's energy, bend it to our will, take advantage of their resources. It also led us to you. The Helix Stone showed us how to harness the power of the well. I believe it will show you how to shut it down. For years, Olivia has kept the Helix in her private office in the Lazarus Labs, which is only accessible through a secure elevator from the Advanced Research Complex across the chasm. Your affinity for guns is apparent. I'm confident you'll find something useful there as well. The service elevator is at the end of the hall.
I think I know what he's talking about.
You probably do.
Yes, and I have been waiting. That's what I thought this was when I first picked it up, but
Yeah, it does kind of look similar.
I think the BFG's, I don't remember correctly. This one's different.
Yep. Cybermanx. That scope really is way too good.
It's awesome.
Boom! God, that shit is so satisfying.
Indeed it is.
Caved its fucking head in.
Damn it. The door open. How do I open that door? Oh. Challenge is wacky. Ooh.
Hater. This is not the game's fault.
Say so.
You did this completely intentionally to see what would happen
No, I
if
did
you
not.
did it. That's what it looks like.
Well,
Run to the back corner away from all the enemies and then get frozen here and then not use your chance to move out. Like that, come on. Come on.
no. This is like when people talk about soft locking. This is the type of thing they're talking about.
I get it. Like, you like to test games.
No, I'm not testing anything. I'm assuming, since I'm here to fight enemies, that the enemies will be coming to me. But the fact that I have to chase
Not
them
when they
down,
give you. No, like, the gimmick is clearly chase them down with limited
no,
movement.
the gimmick is you
and a
can't
running gun.
move afterwards. It doesn't even imply that you have to
You
go
can
seek them
move.
out. You can move after you make a kill. There's nothing implying that
I
you have
think
to seek
that's-
the enemies out. That's not.
Well, that's
no.
what I gathered.
If you say so. I mean, to each his own, I suppose. But that's not at all what I got.
You thought that the movement-based challenge would have you standing still. I'm
I
sorry,
thought
that
the
doesn't
challenge.
fit
No,
that.
that's straw man. What I'm saying is, not being able to move makes it harder to fight. Yeah, I'm not saying anything about a movement-based challenge
No,
having
the
to do with
challenge
standing
is a
still.
movement-based challenge.
But the challenge could also simply be, you can't move. You're stuck in place. It's hard. It's easy to get killed. Doesn't mean you have to seek them out. That's
The challenge is based around movement. The rune is based around movement. I think it's pretty clearly indicating like
It has that
this
doesn't
is a
say,
movement-based challenge.
but that says nothing about you having to seek out the enemies not coming to you. Those are two different things. There's no implication
What
there
was that? What was that rune? Okay, that was Bloodfall.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's pretty clear when it's like a movement-based challenge that they don't want you to just sit still.
Why they don't want you to sit still is the issue. It's not that they don't want you to sit still.
What?
The reason they don't want you to sit still is what the issue is. There's no implication that if you don't move, you won't be able to find the enemy. It will be much more likely for someone to assume that if you don't move, it's easier for them to kill you. Not that you have to go seek them out. Those are different things.
I don't know. I mean, it looks to me like you were intentionally doing the opposite.
What I was doing was waiting for them to come to me because I thought that the reason they were restricting my movement is because it would make it harder for me to get away from them.
Well, I mean, even if that is the case, which I mean, okay, I'm not gonna doubt you anymore. If you say that's the case, I believe you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not lying or like I'm not, making it up. That's genuinely what I thought.
I didn't want it to sound like that.
No, you're good.
Yeah, if that's the case, it doesn't really matter because you still did it in 2 shots. I mean, failing once.
Not really.
Okay.
It's not a big. It's not like a big deal or anything. It's just kind of, it's at least 1 point off the total game score. I mean, that's all it is.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
I know.
Okay.
But I also know you don't like failure, and I mean neither do I. So, but there's bounds of reason. What do you think is okay? What do you think is like the perfect number of failures for any given encounter? It can even be 0 if you.
As
really
long as
do you have
it's
it?
possible to beat it the first time, I don't have any problem. Like, as long as it's not impossible to do it the first time because of some mechanic, then it's fine.
Yeah.
But if it's
I'm pretty much in agreement then. And I was actually thinking about that during you playing last night. I don't think there's a single encounter that I can think of in this game where it's not possible to do it on the first try. And that's, I think, why I love this game in Doom Eternal so much.
Guess what?
Yeah, I've just accepted it. Fine. I mean, it's just trolling, but go for it.
No, it's not, because now all I have to do is put them into the ammo.
You're also skipping Argent Energy Cells, making it so that you won't be capped out on ammo by the end of the game.
But I can always go back, right?
Yeah. But, I mean...
How many have I missed,
Do you want
though?
to, or again? Well, there was one. Nice. There was one in the last level you were like 5 feet away from, and it was on your map, and you didn't even seek it out. You just left. It was with a Praetor token too. It was like Argent Energy, Praetor token, both within like 5 feet of you on the map. And you're just like, okay, see you. Yellow door time.
Well, I'm actually still not sure what the symbols are, so if I'm skipping them,
you can see it.
yeah, but I mean, I'm not looking. If it's me skipping them, it's because I'm thinking that they're just insignificant. It's not because I'm trying to skip them. And like I said, as long as I can go back, I'm not too stressed about it. It's totally cool.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
I'll go back and get.
Oh
no.
It would be nice if Halo Infinite let you go back.
Well, I think Halo. When I heard that they were doing the Ghost Recon Wildlands / Ghost Recon Breakpoint thing, I was out.
Wait, what? I don't know what that is.
The open campaign for first-person shooter where you roam around an open world and they just kind of drop off missions
the
for
biggest shit, like the biggest travesty of like Infinite campaign is like no mission select. There's literally no mission select. You can't do it, and that they're adding that in season 2. It was on the roadmap, but they didn't even have a time frame. They were like, maybe late August. We don't know yet.
Well, I mean, it's hard to do that. I get it, because it's open, so you have to have a lot of different variables.
Well, no, the mission. There were a lot of mission. Most of the missions in that game were not. It was like you would have an open world mission. You would have a story mission or a couple story missions and then another open world section. I mean, they were pretty clearly defined.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably true, but there are a lot more variables with the open world thing, so it's probably, what I'm saying is it's probably just harder to code it, because there's a lot more going on.
I really didn't think, I didn't get that sense at all. I mean, it seemed very clear where the mission boundaries would be, to me anyway.
No, that's not, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like in an in Halo CE, for example, the levels aren't mixed. You know what I mean? They're compartmentalized. So all the files that
They
you
are
need
in
for
Infinite
one level.
too, though.
Huh?
They are in Infinite. The open world sections are like one mission. Like you go to a new you go to an island, that's a mission. Then you do a story section maybe somewhere else. That's
So it's
another
not
mission.
open world.
Then you. It is in the sense that you can go back to previous islands,
but it has to like load.
No.
Oh well, that's different. I mean, that's open world. Like what I'm saying is in CE, all the assets and things that you need for one level.
Well, I think you're misunderstanding how the Infinite campaign works, or I'm not explaining it well enough, but I also don't know how to explain it better. Like they are pretty. There's nothing that would prevent you from just doing mission selects.
No, I'm not.
The same way that you would do it in any other Halo game. There are clearly defined missions.
Well, what I'm saying though is, all right, take for example CE, right? When you
Yeah.
load the library, you're only loading the files for the library. All the variables that are saved in your RAM are for the library. There's really probably nothing about other levels that the game is thinking about while you're doing that. So it's very easy to just clean out all the memory and only load in the library and only the things you need for the library. Whereas in
I
an
don't
open...
see why loading would be a problem though, because that stuff is already loaded when.
No, it's not that
you're
loading's
playing
a
the game.
problem. It's just that you have steps that lead to other missions in open world games sometimes. So say like...
That's not how it is in Halo though.
How do we know though?
Because I've played the campaign like 5 times.
But I mean, how do you know how it's programmed is what I'm saying. Like what I'm trying to say is when behind the scenes when the game...
Because the objectives are very clear. There's no like... It's not really that much of an open world game.
If you can go anywhere in the world, there's no loading screens, correct?
You can go back to areas that you've been to.
Does it like stop and load everything in and transition from scene to scene? Is like what I'm saying.
No.
Okay, so yeah, but that's what I mean. Like the fact that it's open world like that, it probably is more complicated loading in and out different variables and things like that.
I don't think so. So let's say you're on the final island of the game, okay?
Yes.
You've cleared all the rest. You can go back to any of the previous islands. So let's say you want to mission select that chapter. Simple. You load in. You can do that island and everything else prior, just like you'd be able to do if you were playing normally. That's not... There's nothing strange or weird about that.
No, but what I'm saying is it's probably more complicated because it's not as simple as...
I'm just not seeing where this complexity is coming from.
Okay. Maybe I'm not explaining it correctly. In standard games, you'll have scenes.
Somehow I don't think I am either.
And the scene will have all the data that you need for what you're going to interact with at that time. So I would assume in Halo CE, when you load in the library, for example, it loads in all the geometry, it loads in all the enemies, all the enemy AI, all the dialogue, all that stuff for that section of the game. So when you switch between levels in Halo CE, it's simply programmed to just unload everything from every other level, load in everything you need for the library, and then you play the library, and then it switches to the next one.
I don't see why loading up this like section though, like that I mentioned, like the last island, I guess, of the campaign. Yeah. I don't know why that would be any different than loading a checkpoint if I already had a campaign at that same section.
Well, because it's probably not as simple as unload everything, load in something new. It's probably really complicated. It's probably convoluted. It's probably messy. Like, if there's 20 things you have to do before this one level is available in the campaign, and it has to make sure all these different variables have been met, It's probably not as simple as just load it in. Is
But
it
there's
probably,
really not. That's my point. It plays like a linear campaign, the same as any other linear campaign. It's not like a traditional open world game where there's a bunch of other like weird stuff. It's like you are pretty much going from point A to point B, and there's some side objectives that are completely optional. And I would say just spawn with the like. If we're using the final island example, spawn like if you're loading that mission, spawn with those objectives in the previous areas already complete, and spawn with those side objectives in the current island uncompleted. Easy.
I don't really think, I mean, it might be, but I doubt it's that simple though. I mean, I think the reason they haven't done it is probably because the way that they load in and out data is probably nowhere near as simple as it is for something like CE. I'm assuming it's kind of like...
Yeah, I don't know. I think they just don't care. I really do.
I don't know. I haven't played it, so I don't know if they...
seeing any reason, like...
There's no reason they couldn't. I'm just saying, I know it's not as simple as CE. I'll put it that way.
Biometric mismatch detected. Scanning.
I'm not even sure if I agree with that, though.
Expulsion.
Well, I mean, by definition, it has to be because there's just more data. Like,
3.
You can say that about any game that comes after any other game.
well, no, there's more data in an open world game. You have more geometry. You have
Like
more...
Halo 3 has more data than Halo 2. Halo 2 was gonna have more data than Halo 1.
Security system.
Just the nature of games getting bigger.
Well, yeah, but when I say data, I don't mean like the size on disk. When I say data, I mean like how much memory the game is using, how many variables are stored in the RAM at any given point in time.
Yeah, I believe that's what I'm talking about as well.
Well then, okay, so then you would say, yeah, Halo Infinite probably has a lot more variables, and all of those would have to be
But
checked.
I don't think they had trouble with
Not
Halo
all.
5 mission select.
Halo 5's not open world.
Yeah, I don't think I can explain this any better. There's not any open world elements that are like the ones you might be thinking. It's a linear campaign. The levels are as big. There's no open world elements that would.
But if
prevent
there's
you
no
from-
transitioning between levels, that means everything in the
What do you mean
world
if
is
there's no
loading in and...
transitioning?
I asked you if there's like a loading screen. Like, does it black out and go to a loading screen?
Between the islands, no. Between some of the missions, yes. Like I said, there's islands and then there's standalone story missions.
Yeah, maybe I just don't understand it because I'd have to see it, but...
But the islands play the same as a story mission with a big map. It's like Silent Cartographer. Essentially. You're just loading a big region, and it's fine. If you can load that region normally, there's no reason you can't load it from mission select.
That took embarrassingly long to figure out.
I don't know, I think I seem to remember having to figure that one out for some time myself. I'm surprised they don't make you destroy all those things, though.
I'm glad they don't. Baby, baby, baby. Where have you been all my life? Let's go check on this map. There it is. Huh?
Literal nonsense.
Yeah, but it's like a homing weapon?
You'll see. I think you just have to fire it. It'll make sense.
I actually would prefer it if it wasn't.
No, I think you'll... Yeah.
Okay, so it's just like a screen clearing weapon.
Basically. It just has like tendrils of green argent energy that go out and
Creepus tendrils?
boil everything. Exactly. It just sends out argent creepus tendrils.
That should be the last gun. So I know I'm at the end of the game. Like, it can't be much more.
We'll see.
Oh. What?
I can't believe these things die to a single super shotgun blast. I think they made them way tankier for Doom Eternal.
Launch presence for top safe mode. Lockdown. Infect.
I fucking hate these things.
I was just gonna say, like, they're like my least favorite enemy.
But I'm glad they added more of them to Doom Eternal.
This Eternal I keep. What is this? What are all these things? I'm not liking this.
Why? You just got your BFG. This is where the game starts.
There's too many power-ups and there's portals, so this is giving me the sense that something bad is about to happen.
We're about to have a lot of fun is what's gonna happen.
What? What was that?
What?
Oh, that was the gore nest.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It was just out, that's all.
You're the first person in the history of Doom to get the BFG and then use a pistol.
I thought the BFG was gonna be like, you save this for when you really need it type of thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not suggesting you use it on 2 Revenants, but I still just think it's funny.
I couldn't miss more if I wanted to. I need that. Oh, never mind. Oh no!
I'm just gonna assume that this is the BFG division track, because that's what makes sense, given that we are literally in the BFG division.
I never even thought of it that way. That it was like the name of where it was made. That makes sense.
Yeah, it said that in the Codex entry, I think, or something. I definitely saw the word BFG division in one of those entries. I really like this track, but I'm also not really sure why this became the Doom track for a lot of people.
It's that constant riff that it has.
I mean, there's a lot of just like amazing tracks in this music, and I can't tell any of them apart. They all fucking sound the same to me. But it's just, yeah. I guess I just don't really know what makes this one better than any of the others.
I'm telling you, it's that one that right there.
Yeah.
That simple little.
Maybe.
People like it when it's simple, elegant.
God damn, 2 charged Gauss shots for that guy.
Oh god. Okay. Dude, get out the way. Stop camping my power up. Do that? Okay.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Nice.
Okay, thank you. Too kind. Now, what do these things do? Okay, nothing.
Alert. Lazarus service elevator now arriving.
I'm wondering what the portals are really for. Like, do
Demonic
you need
presence
those?
at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Oh, we're not done.
Okay. Just for movement. I mean, they certainly don't have to use them.
I see why they have them.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have stood next to that. I have to do this whole thing again. I swear.
You don't.
I mean, figured. They're like, eh.
Miyazaki did not make this game.
Wait. What?
Oh. Okay. I guess, I'm surprised. I thought I could have sworn I saw a checkpoint. Okay. Maybe Miyazaki did make this.
Fair back.
Yep.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Yeah, so I definitely saw a weapon upgrade point gained after you did like the first part of that combat encounter.
Yeah.
And normally when it says that, you get a checkpoint at the same time, so I kind of figured you would, but I guess not.
Do I still keep that upgrade point?
Well, you'll get it again when you beat the encounter.
So I don't have it now.
Probably not.
What just happened? Oh, portal. Come on.
This is such a good fight. That was sick.
What happened to him?
I don't know, I think he probably grazed him and he had claw damage, so he died. It almost looks like you're pushing him back through the portal.
I thought about it when it was happening. Like, I wonder if that works. But
Yeah. Somehow I don't think so,
What?
but I don't know. Oh.
it's frustrating when I die and why I died.
I think a cyber mancubus hit you.
Cyber monkey.
Because I saw a green splash on your screen.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to have to do is wait for the summoner to use the cloud damage, kill them as fast as possible.
This might be one of my favorite combat encounters in this game.
What? Okay.
They are not playing nice.
Cheating!
Demonic presence at unsafe
I
levels.
love them.
Lockdown in effect.
There's dogs. Be nice to them.
Stupid. It stands there and looks at me for 8 seconds instead of charging, so the other one gets 2 of them charging it. Do your thing like I'm. Okay. And whatever.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Nice.
Nope. Where is it? Oh, wrong way.
Wait, the fucking chainsaw or the fuel canister gave you 3? Do they do that in this game? I thought it was 1.
I have no idea.
Maybe that's just Doom Eternal. What the fuck? That is overpowered as hell, if that is the case. Guess we'll find out. What happened to the canister that was like right there?
I don't know.
I thought you were standing on one when you chainsawed him.
No, I already got that one. The one that was over there by the portal.
No,
Yeah.
I'll check the VOD, but I thought when I said I guess we'll find out, it's because I swear to God I saw you standing on one as you were chainsawing.
I think I got it. Well, I got one after I chainsawed that last guy. That's
yeah,
what you
but
mean.
it wasn't that one. That was a new one. I'm gonna go back and watch the VOD. Echo Demon seems kind of stuck. It's not doing anything.
Uh-oh.
Both of them are stuck. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Guess it doesn't do anything. Okay, let's do some exploring while I got that guy alive. Do some more stuff.
Not a bad idea.
Gotta be some health around or something.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
This is where I should get a checkpoint at.
Well, there's a pretty... Well, never mind.
Oh, that's right. I have... How do I switch to my BFG?
Couldn't tell you. Gotta check your hotkeys. What do you mean? These are your keybinds.
T? Okay.
Is 9 easier to hit than T?
No, but it's in everything.
Have you actually been using the whole row of numbers?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't use any of the ones in the leader. Really get too fast as the shotguns.
I could never. I have a hard time even hitting 4
Now arriving.
and 5. Absolutely not.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Why didn't I just do this last time?
I don't know. You just picked up the BFG and the track BFG division is playing and you don't get a check.
That is the
So
game's fault. That is not my fault. They should have put a
What?
thing on the screen that said use the BFG.
I think they did. I think it was there in big neon letters.
I didn't.
But
see
I was gonna say, I think there's a valid reason for not giving you a checkpoint there, and you figured it out. So I didn't even need to say.
Oh, that's what you were going for.
Yeah, like they want you to use the BFG in that fight. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah, I'm kind of slow. I didn't even. I could have used it earlier and still did
Yep.
better if I didn't have. Then I would have still.
Yeah, it's fine. It got done. Now you know. Now you know you have the BFG.
So that's how they remind you instead of just saying
Yep.
BFG. There should have been like a person that
And
came
I-
along. Said BFG detected in area. Player, please use BFG.
I actually like when games do stuff like that to encourage you to start developing the muscle memory to use the new tools that they give you.
gonna hate on
Because
it.
otherwise, I'll forget, and so will lots of other people.
We're at the heart of
Yeah.
the USC occult, the Lazarus Labs. This is where Olivia sells USC personnel. In search of her private office. Lock the secret artifact to find down the web. Hours. So we're not close.
Feel free to hate on it, but you know it's good.
I mean, depends what we mean by good. If we're talking
Find the
like,
Helix Stone in Olivia's private archival lab.
It's above a 1
deep
out of
within
10.
this facility. Few have ever seen the stone. But if you came to us for a reason, you might be able to see something in it we haven't.
How many mouse buttons do you have, by the way? Besides, like, left and right. Do you have extras? I think I've asked.
yeah, 2
before,
on the
but
side.
Okay, yeah. You ever consider using those
It
for,
is not a mistake
like,
that he has
weapon
come
swaps?
into our possession.
Yeah, I have tried, but I
The
just can't do it.
demons his return.
Ah, gotcha.
Not used
If
to
he
it.
waits,
I could get
It
used to
could
it.
jeopardize the entire mission.
Yeah, I recommend stuff
For
like
he
that,
is the
because, I
only
mean,
one who can stand
personally,
against
like I
them.
said, I just have, my finger dexterity sucks ass. That I need stuff like that. I definitely rely on my 5 extra mouse buttons.
So, I was just talking to the guy that we've seen in things around those holograms.
No, I totally missed it actually. I was busy talking about mouse shit. Whoops.
Attention to all
This guy.
Lazarus personnel. There will be an open forum to resolve any questions or concerns on the initiative to weaponize the demons.
Oh, you got the Sci-fi.
Report
I
to the
thought
chapel
you
at
got that
1400
earlier.
hours. Please
I
save
don't
your
think
word
so.
before attending.
Maybe it was the hologram you got earlier. Because you have the thing for the hologram. The codex entry.
Gave me Samuel Hayden again. It's weird.
I think they probably are adding extra paragraphs. That's my guess. I think you're picking up extra log entries from them.
Oh, okay. This is what it is.
Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. Oh, so, what was that about me being a Miyazaki apologist, whatever?
Well, see, the fact that this is hard for you
Can't
to
wait to
see,
hear
the
this.
fact that you didn't know this was the case.
You should see the extreme quality I'm working with here, okay? I'm watching 8-bit Doom.
If the game can't be clearly viewed in 8 bits, that's a failure on the UI designer's part.
Absolutely.
There's an 8-bit
100%.
rule that's been around since the days of 16-bit. The pacing is very strange.
On a, like, are you talking like the I can't talk. The pacing of the overall missions, or
The story.
okay? You think?
Yeah, I'm always thinking we're near the end because they keep building up, but now I think we're going to go back to hell to shut off this well that they're talking about.
Probably.
But they told us, like, okay, so first we have to find Olivia, then we have to find out how to shut off the well, then we have to go back to hell to shut it off. Ugh.
I've always felt pretty good about the pacing of the story in this game, personally. Now this one. This is a good one. I remember struggling a bit on this at one time.
Hey, I can use this. Oh.
Oh, that's a shame.
Hey.
Wow. That was near miss. I might actually be confusing this arena with another one now that I think about it, although this one's definitely not easy. Although it seems like you're doing a pretty good job of it.
Be doing a lot better if I had me a motion sensor.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
What a good neck snap sound effect.
Yeah, it is.
I love all the sounds of just like gore and bone cracking in this game. It's so fucking good. I probably sound like a psychopath saying that, but I think we can all agree.
It does have a satisfying sound, I agree.
I was actually trying to think yesterday about like I don't know even why I was thinking about this, but just trying to I think it was just while watching you play I was appreciating those sound effects and trying to think about how I might explain my enjoyments of something like this to like a non-gamer or something, like my mom for example. I might just sound like a total like a serial killer or something, like, oh yeah, I love all the blood and the gore and the sound effects of things dying. It's like, why are people like this? Why am I like this? Why is this something that we think is like awesome? Because
it's a good question.
I mean, I don't think very many of us out there are people who would actually want this in real life. I mean, I sure as hell am not. But like, why would we want it in like a video game but not in real life at all?
Well, I think part of escapism kinda is that we're doing it with the comfort of knowing it's not real. So
yeah,
like my mom likes gory stuff a lot. She loves like really gory movies, so she would actually agree with it.
Olivia activated the hell wave from somewhere inside this facility. I did hope she could rise above their influence. I was wrong. She proved to be weaker than I thought she'd be.
So she's under in the influence of hell, is what he's trying to say?
I don't know, it's all gobbledygook.
I'm starting to think she might not be the bad one here. Or at least not as bad as he is. Can I destroy these?
No, I don't think so. I love how you punch them though and they just make little sad robot noises.
There's a game I played called Ultra Kill. That's like a really hard.
Ultra Kill.
Yeah, it's really difficult FPS. like old school style type of dealio. But the pistol in that game is kept relevant throughout the entire game. They have a mechanic where you flip a coin in the air, and if you shoot the coin out of the air, it ricochets the coin into an enemy's weak spot and does like massive damage.
Huh.
So it's like, even though the pistol's relatively weak, it has a charge shot and it has that flip coin thing. So you'll always keep it, you know, you'll always
Interesting.
have a situation where you'll want to use it. This pistol just seems like it's just weak. Like,
It is. It's there in case you run out of ammo. Serves a different function than ultra kill or whatever. They want to incentivize you playing with the good guns, and then this is just like a backup. Yeah.
what is this?
I mean, they have a fantastic sound design team for this game, and they made this pistol sound weak and dinky and shitty, and I think that is 100% intentional. They could have made it sound badass, but then people might actually want to use it, so they're just like, no, fuck it. It sounds like a pea shooter.
What?
What?
Oh, so I just got this thing. I don't think I fought this yet.
No. You have
Looking forward to meeting you, Cyborg. That is.
I knew that's where that was going.
Yeah, I couldn't. That's where I land.
What is that even? What is that even from? If that
I
is
have no idea.
It's. I feel like I've heard that possibly in a bunch of different spots.
Yeah, I don't know where it's original. I don't know where it's from at all. Actually, I don't know where I heard it from.
I feel like I've heard that in Futurama or something, but I know you haven't really seen that show, or maybe you have.
It's one of those things that was like a meme before memes.
Yeah,
Like probably some old TV show, some really old. Like,
probably. I'm gonna see if I can find out. Okay, so Simpsons did it at one point, but I don't know if they invented it.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
This one's pretty good too. I honestly just start to really like all the combat encounters at this stage of the game. There's a lot of excellent ones. Because at this point you pretty much have everything and you are just full on slaying.
all I need is this gun. If it stays ammoed up,
Yeah. Super shotgun is the best. Except for those guys, I guess. Jesus Christ, that is so powerful.
damn it! I took. Why do they recover so fast? Like, the only enemy that does that.
Because they thick.
Bam! A thick ass bar. Think it's unfair. No, I have to go down there. Okay.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
How do I get stuck like that? I don't know why it keeps doing that.
I didn't see it because I'm still trying to find the origin of this quote.
Jeez. Just wish there was a quick
Demonic presence
What?
at unsafe level.
Yes. Quick
Lockdown.
save.
This is one game that absolutely does not need that.
Oh, here we go with the gamer elitist.
Yep.
I want
You
people
got
to
it.
have to suffer like me.
There's no suffering in this game.
There's no suffering, just get good, bruh. Why can't you get good, bruh? Remember some type of game I played doing that.
Well, I do think get good is unironically appropriate at some times. In some instances. I think it's funny in a game like Elden Ring where there are like a million ways to play and the people who are saying get good are not even playing the same way.
I'm getting stuck and can't move, and I don't know what I'm getting stuck on. Okay, you can. Such a tight space to fight in.
Yeah, this one's a little bit tough. I've definitely died here.
Oh, wait a minute. They're trying to tell me something. Why? I couldn't even pull it out. Like, it wouldn't let me switch weapons. A lot of jank I'm noticing.
Okay, well, it looks like I can't find an actual clip of this, but it looks like Dr. Strangelove had a variation of this. Someone says, "Now look, Colonel Bat Guano, if that really is your name, may I tell you that I have a very, very good idea." So maybe that's where it's from.
Yeah.
I wish I could find an actual video clip, but I
This
can't.
time I will. EFG.
Demonic presence at unsafe
Hell
level.
yeah.
Lockdown.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh god. When I do need help, they die super fast. Should be 3 of them. Now, does it kill every enemy like on the map, or is it within a radius, or how does that work?
Well, you'll see.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
It's not hard enough.
Pretty much. Sweet.
Didn't even know this was a. This will probably be this one.
Ah, come on.
It's already admin. It's trying to be just leave admin. I gotta take that drive tomorrow.
Ah. Well, you will probably finish it next session then.
Demonic presence at unsafe limits.
If I have any.
Lockdown in effect.
Okay, I don't know. Oh, they killed their own guy. Do I have an ammo?
Spawn killed. Wow, filthy.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Kadun Masamednan, Cryos Enigma, and Mat Dilak, Creon High, Olin
There's the
Bivina.
thing.
Yeah.
Is that what we came here for? Oh no, we came here for
Something.
information.
Yeah, I don't know.
You should not have allowed his location to be discovered. You have failed us.
It was not me. It was Samuel. He led them to his tomb. Please, we can overcome this. I promise. The gate will be opened as planned.
Baby Doom guy.
That's what I was thinking. Trying to clone him?
I don't know. I'm making shit up.
That's my first thought.
Talking idle.
Manual security activated. Alternative
You already have full ammo?
accessible.
Yeah, so.
Oh. Don't know when that happened. Oh, it's because you upgraded your ammo. That's why. It just gave you a free refill. Including BFG, which is very generous. It's a sacred icon.
Crucible. That's what she was looking for. Vega, did you get the location?
Yes. It is located in an uncharted region of the Titan's realm, but we'll need to rupture another Argent accumulator to create the portal. The only accumulator in this sector is in specimen CD 587.
You're going to have to remove it. Once you've extracted the accumulator, it will become unstable. The ruptured casing should cause a rift strong enough to send you back to their world. We can determine your point of entry using the tether system I uploaded to your suit. Retrieving the crucible is critical. Without it, we have no way of shutting down the well and closing the hell portal here on Mars.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
Here we go. Hey, try
hell
out
is
the
this?
stationary turret.
What?
That's the stationary turret.
How's it stationary?
Well, you upgraded it.
But I can move. I thought I could set it down
Yeah.
on the floor and it would shoot for me.
No, stationary means you don't move, but you upgraded it, so
But
you
I'm
can.
moving. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I see. what
because
you're
you
saying.
upgraded.
What?
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Ah, you almost got me.
Hmm. Oh, I see.
Okay, so I can't get past it over.
I think you can get it. This one is kind of tough, if I'm remembering it right.
outside. Yeah. Give me a prompt to press 8. There it is. What? Toxic.
Oh, there you go. GG. Yeah, it took me forever to find that prompt.
Zoom CEO.
How much more blood do you want, Mrs. Pierce?
Take a little more. Let's just keep going.
I would assume so. Well,
Stab that
maybe
guy a
not.
million
I don't know.
times. Creepy office.
Just normal corporation stuff.
This is a secret? Oh, what was that again? I can still do it.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting.
Oh, that's not what I want to do.
I actually thought that would be it. It's okay, their families were rewarded with cash shop cosmetics.
feel like that's kind of disappointing.
What? Well, moving on from a secret is always... It always sucks, but there's obviously a way to do it. Just not obvious.
Why would it? Oh.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that. That makes sense.
Oh, it's one of these.
Yep. Possibly. You got a weapon upgrade point for finding this?
Yeah. I'm actually kind of glad that it's simple like that. 'Cause
Yep. Yeah, maybe we look at spending some of those.
have any?
Oh, it's called the mobile turret, not the stationary
that
turret.
one.
So I was just wrong.
No, stationary turn's the name of the actual upgrade. I think. Oh, it's not.
No, I might be. It might be a stationary turret in Doom Eternal. That might be where I'm getting that.
Okay.
Oh shit, those are huge upgrades.
Alright. Wait. Alright. It is. That's misleading. I thought we're all gonna be the little guys. I thought they were all gonna be the little guys, and I ran up and meleeed them. It was a big.
I think the bigger problem there might have been hearing all those enemies to your right and then turning to the left when you went through that doorway. That might have done more harm than the other thing.
I don't think I got hit until I turned around though, so I could have still recovered it. I don't have my right headphone on either right now, so I'm looking up to you.
Lazarus wave.
Why no right
Charge.
headphone?
Ready for
I
action.
don't want to feel like
This hellwave will
cooped up
redirect the
almost.
course of mankind.
It's weird. I feel
On
like
this
I'm just-
day,
No, I'm actually the same way. I don't like having or being unable to hear stuff in real life. I don't know, it makes me uncomfortable. Primal brain stuff, probably. So I always have my right headphone cup only half on.
I knew that in the event of a catastrophe, you'd be the only thing that could stop them.
But I think that's actually making the cartilage in my right ear kind of petrify a bit.
Petrified, damn. It's Strong word.
Well, I looked it up, and there is such a thing as like ear petrification. And the cartilage on my right ear is pretty much like solid in the upper part of the ear right now.
Oh,
It's weird. I'm assuming that's a result of the headphone thing, because I don't know what the hell else it could be. That was a cool glory kill. Like tosses him halfway up the wall.
Still more? Where are they? This is
Another bug. What was the first one?
well, the first one was still not hitting.
Yeah, but since then,
Oh,
I don't think there's any bugs here.
it says can't open because security. So there's something alive somewhere. But I killed it.
I'm pretty much entirely certain this is not a bug. And I'm not even sure where you're getting the idea about stuff being alive. It doesn't say anything on there about creatures being alive.
Okay.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Okay, I think, yeah, this is the combat encounter I was thinking of earlier when I said it was one that had gotten me killed. Yeah, this one is great.
Can't fly away.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
God, there's a lot of enemies.
I would hope so at this stage in the game.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
So you see how it works now?
What's that?
You see how it works now?
I think it's like a chain link thing.
Basically, yeah. It's got those Creepus tendrils.
Bro, can I, like, fight something besides these stupid imps? Just keep running all over me. That is annoying.
Presence at unsafe levels.
Never mind.
Demonic presence eliminated.
What?
Lockdown
Okay.
disengaged.
Just got the quad damage.
Oh. Could have used that before BFG.
I figured the quad damage was actually more useful. So I'd have more shots available than
Possibly.
Hey.
Here, back.
You will need to rip out the Argent accumulator powering the Cyber Demon. Destabilizing the core will cause a rift that will send you back to hell. Once the Crucible is in your possession, we will pull you out.
Jesus, I'm just like, I can't stop pissing. Which makes me think of that expression, I gotta piss like a racehorse, and like, oh shit. I see those screenshots going off.
Oh yeah.
Let's fucking go.
What? Bullet hell?
Good jump scare, huh?
You have a health bar. Is that what I'm seeing right there?
Yeah.
Oh. I knew it couldn't be that easy.
Nice.
That was it? Okay, yeah, couldn't be it.
It's still nice though.
What? there any way to get health during this, or I just have to hold on? Oh.
Damn. That was really good though. That was excellent.
I don't. How do I get health?
Disagree. Don't know. Never played this game.
So you never played this?
Yeah.
What? Never played this? You only played Eternal?
You've seen me play this game.
I mean, this boss.
Yeah, of course I've played this. I just don't know, so I'm just saying goofy shit. I have not played this boss in the last 2 years.
Wish I could stay zoomed in there, feller. Don't.
Nice. Good dodges.
What's health over here? Green stuff? No. I know I have no health. Stop telling me and give me some. How do? What am I supposed to do then?
Have health.
I tell you.
Hey, at least they gave you a checkpoint, okay?
This is another example of you're like, yeah, that fight was awesome. You're like, yeah, you know, be cool. Do it again.
Yeah, it is though. Like, if this were fucking Miyazaki bullshit, they wouldn't give you a checkpoint. This is a nice game. It's a nice
Only having
game for
your coffee half filled.
Oh my god, so you... Oh my god, this fucking guy. He get no two-phase boss fights ever allowed under any circumstances.
No, I don't need
And
put it in the first phase. Why do you have to trick me? Like that trope of starting the movie
some
at the end,
people
or it's
like
6
that
months earlier.
excitement, okay?
Okay, so what do I do? Oh, this isn't it.
Nice.
Can't use that. I don't have any ammo for anything I can use.
You're actually dodging those way better than I tend to do.
These are our die. Wait, can I shoot them? No? What?
That would have been cool, actually.
Can't shoot them out the air, then like...
Nice, nice.
Oh god. Forgot the kitchen sink, Mr. Saturday.
Oh my god, oh my god, let's go!
Now, I hope he's dead.
Me too.
His face up. Smacked him with...
That was fucking beautiful.
Like, I wish I would have got it the first time, but it's not upset. Give it a 3.
Oh my god. It's definitely possible to get it on the first try though. I mean, you pretty much almost
Yeah, I
had
just
it.
didn't know how to dodge those missiles. I should have figured it out, but that's my fault totally. Okay, yeah, that's gonna have to be the last one for me today.
Good place to end.
Good what?
Good place to end.
Place end?
To end.
Oh, good place to end. Okay, yeah, you're right.
To end. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't talk.
My English.
My diction is bad.
Long diction. Man, that was cool though.
Yeah.
I had fun. Still, the game is pretty good. You know, that ammo situation. tell you. I just
Okay. Okay.
something.
They needed something about that.
I
Yes.
just realized that how it actually is in the game, or is it something else?
Wait. I closed this.
Oh,
What?
yes, Trump.
That is absolutely not how it is in the game.
Okay.
That's hilarious, though. Holy shit.
Yeah, but so far, like I said, same as before.
Yep,
Any better? It's damn good.
it is. I'm
More ammo.
really happy to hear
No,
that.
it'd be a 10, 9.5 without the ammo. That's understandable.
Oh, God.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream here.